COVID-19 is keeping more people at home, but does that connect to an increase in fire calls? The Maple Grove Fire Department reports some sobering numbers, as reporter Sonia Goins explains.
Fire deaths last year were the highest they've been since 2017. That's according to the state fire marshal. And here in Maple Grove, a sobering statistic. There were 2 fire fatalities in a year, something that's never happened before.
2020 was not a good year for us.
In December, a 52-year-old Maple Grove woman died in a fire at Hanson Implement and Storage. Orange and red flames lit up the sky as firefighters battled the 2-alarm fire. The cause is still being investigated.
There were some small bangs, possible propane cylinders. Anybody that was inside that house, they weren't going to be able to survive.
And in January, an 80-year-old Maple Grove woman died in a house fire. All 5 Maple Grove fire stations responded to the call. Crews weren't able to get inside the home because the flames were too intense.
We had 2 fatalities, which is something that is not normal out here. It's never happened before in this city. So we're looking forward to hopefully turning that around in 21.
Officials say cooking is the leading cause of residential fires.
And they'll turn that back on that stove and leave it on, and the next thing you know, you have a fire.
This is the aftermath of a cooking fire. As you can see, it caused a lot of damage. Fire experts say these types of fires are caused by people not paying attention.
Stay and look when you cook.
Fire educator Jeremy Berger simulated what to do if your pot or pan catches fire while you're cooking.
Take a lid or a cookie sheet, slide it over, turn the burner off, get outside and call 911.
You can also take preventative measures and buy a device called Stovetop Fire Stops.
Inside this can is a fire extinguishing powder that drops out on the stove, putting that fire out. You don't even have to be in the room for them to work, which is really great.
Maple Grove officials are particularly worried about the winter months.
We're getting a lot more calls in.
Because a lot of people are staying at home due to COVID-19.
The more people that are home, the more chances that they have for things to go wrong.
A lot more people are also using space heaters. Officials say that's okay as long as it's new and up to code.
Make sure that it has tip-over protection and that it has an overheat sensor.
He says whatever you do, never plug a space heater into an extension cord or power strip.
Space heaters draw a lot of electricity, and our extension cords and our power strips simply aren't rated to handle the amount of electricity.
The experts also recommend working smoke alarms in every sleeping area and hallway. In Maple Grove, Sonia Goins, CCX News.
Find more local news stories at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.